Hey there guys, it's Scorpio Chance, and today we're going to be talking about something rather important, cool, whatever. But first, a quick note on videos. They will be coming out a lot more regularly, and maybe even a lot more often, because I'm not working as many days as I was. I was working 6 days a week, and getting some of that sweet overtime pay, but now we hired some more people, so they needed hours, so now I'm not going to be working as many days, which is both good and bad, because now I'm not getting my sweet overtime pay, but I am also going to have more free time to do videos and some other stuff. And this is actually something I wanted to talk about for a little while, or since I heard about it. I watch videos on Warhammer 40k stuff. The guy that makes them, his name is Super Saiyan. He's a pretty cool dude. He likes knives, motorcycles, and Warhammer stuff. So, you got the triad right there. And he lives not very far away from Warhammer World, actually. Due to the fact that he just lives near it, or as near as I would assume somebody can without being off the island. I don't know. Anyway, I don't fucking know where he is. I'm not good friends with him or anything. I've talked to him once in a message. Anyway, the guy's really cool. He does a lot of cool videos, and I'm gonna link him in the description once I'm done talking about things. But basically, one of his videos, because he reviews the kits that come out, because he can get them almost immediately, whereas sometimes we have to wait here in the U.S. But anyway, he mentioned that there would be another Horus Heresy plastic box set. Now, our first one was Betrayal at Calth, and we got 30 Tactical Marines, a Centurion, a Centurion in Cataphractii armor, 5 Cataphractii Terminators, a Legion Chaplain, which is different from a normal Chaplain in the sense that they don't have skull mask, and a Contemptor Dreadnought, and all were in plastic and all had upgrade pieces available to them except for the fucking Legion Centurion and the Chaplain. And they also released 2 books along with this that go along with the tunnel fighting on Calth, and just the way things were there. And I've listened to one of them. I spend a lot of my money real quick, so I've been listening to audiobooks on YouTube. Anyway, my point is that there's probably going to be another box set released sometime in the holiday season of this year, which is fucking cool. We even kind of know, I have some supposition from him as to what it is, because he does run out to Warhammer World enough. He does do it. So I'm sure he's got the inside scoop and shit, which is fucking awesome, because as most of us know, Warhammer TV doesn't really, enjoy comments or ratings on their videos, because there's going to be a lot of people complaining about things, and they don't want to fucking deal with it, which is a pussy-ass move in my opinion, but, whatever. They've never been really good at, keeping everybody, in the same place for the hobby, which is why we have, Bell of Lost Souls, Vulture and Chainsword, and some other places. But these are also extremely good places to go to. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. It's rumored that it's going to be about Prospero. And if you know anything about Prospero, you know that that's going to be a whole fuck ton of crazy ass shit in there, okay? Now, Prospero was the planet of the Thousand Suns. When, you know, they were loyalist and known to be loyalist. It was burned after Magnus saw a vision of fully half of his brothers turning on the Emperor. And then them all, you know, fucking murdering their children at Istvan. So he's like, yo, Pops, help. Fuck, dude, send help. And before this had happened, several, you know, a long times ago, I'm tired. A couple years or even maybe decades ago, they had something called the Edict of Nicaea, which forbade the use of the Librarius in the Space Marine Legions. Basically, no psychic powers, those only lead to the warp. And since Magnus and most of his, and excuse me, not most, but a good deal of his legion were all psychers, you know, this didn't really, he wasn't happy, you know, per se, but he also understood that this was a direct, ruling from his father, the Emperor, beloved by all, and even though the Emperor was also a psyker, that he should definitely follow this rule. Now, the thing is, though, astropathic communication only works if the fucking space from wherever you are trying to send a message to wherever it is going is clear, or you can bounce it around to different astropaths to, you know, avoid rough patches. But at this point in the heresy, the warp was getting all fucked up. We could see this around Istvan with Garros issues trying to get out of fucking areas there. We could see this with the Phalanx and Rogodorn's Imperial Fists. There's several just, you know, fucking pretty obvious things that show you that the warp was being occluded at this point in time. Now, obviously Magnus understood this, but Magnus was a fuck ton psyker magic motherfucker. So he didn't really give a shit, and he just fucking boosted himself using the rest of his Thousand Sun, or not the rest, but he was using most of the former Thousand Sun librarians to boost him through. And he wrecked the Emperor's pet project, the Human Webway, or the Golden Throne. And this actually caused it to rupture and demons to pour through, but that's something else. Anyway, the Emperor then dispatched Leman Russ, who also shares his name with tanks, for some reason, to quell the uprising, which is something he had done before. But he also sent 2 other factions with him. The first, the Sisters of Silence, who were all psychic blanks and were all mute. Or, well, no, they might not all have been psychic blanks. I can't remember. It's been a while. But that would make sense. They also sent some custodians, or Adeptus Custodes, which are the Emperor's personal bodyguard. They're golden armed guys. Now, what's being thought is going to be in the box is fucking Adeptus Custodes, more Mark IV armor, possibly actually factioned Mark IV armor, so Thousand Suns and Wolfie Wolves, and then maybe Sisters of Silence. There's also talk of there being a large new plastic thing coming out, maybe a terrain piece, or even, and this is pushing it, but people have been asking for, sorry, I'm moving backwards because I'm rubbing my eye, I don't want to fucking die. Maybe even something that people have been asking for literally literally forever. Okay. A plastic Thunderhawk or a plastic Warhound Titan. Personally, I don't think it's going to be those at all. Because that's where Forge World, which is a subsidiary of Games Workshop, makes their money, is off the fucking Titans. People buy those things like all the time. My man Super Saiyan has like, I think he has like 2 Warhounds. He has an Emperor Titan. It's fucking ridiculous. Dude's got massive amounts of money. He just bought a fucking Stormbird. Alright, but either way. So I think it's gonna be some sort of set piece of terrain. Maybe some kind of Legion bunker, maybe? I honestly don't know. I'm guessing as much as anybody is. But I think that it's going to be some sort of Legiones Astartes set piece. And I think it's going to be pretty dope. It's probably going to be Chinese manufacturer, unfortunately, because, that's just the way they're going with terrain right now. But at the same time, I still think it would be pretty fucking dope to have Horus Heresy era scenery. I also think that maybe the Custodes will be here. I think that it's going to be released in conjunction with the Book 7 Inferno for Horus Heresy rules from Forge World, just because we all know that that's going to be burning of Prospero. I actually had to fight someone. I say fight, but I'm just arguing on the internet. But I had a fight with someone about fucking what it meant. They're like, no, it's just giving me more Istvan stuff. I'm like, what are you, stupid? They've covered Istvan already. It's burn. They're making Lehman Rust. There's only 2 things it could possibly be. One of those things is the burning of Prospero. The other thing is the burning of Prospero. It's the burning of Prospero. Fuck off. But, alright. I'm tangentially locked now. It's gonna be good. I can't wait for it. I just actually ordered I ordered it on Monday, but it still hasn't gotten here because, my state got hit by a fucking hurricane. I ordered my Betrayal at Calth for my models, and I haven't really decided what Legion I'm doing yet, because I already have Ultramarine Army of normal Space Marines for 40k, and I've got a Chaos Marine Army of Iron Warriors, and those are my 2 favorite ones. Fuck, dude, it's not fair. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to see me ramble about more 40k related shit while playing video games in the background, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, do something. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.